You wake up early, you grind, you check every box. You tell yourself, I'm doing this for the gain, for the money, for the security, for my family. But deep down, you feel empty. You feel exhausted. You feel a constant low-level resentment that just never goes away. You think you're working hard to achieve happiness. What if I told you the drive isn't actually about achievement? What if your drive is actually a psychological defense? And that the misery you feel isn't a side effect of success, but the shield keeping you safe from the one thing you're most afraid of. Hello, I'm Darcy Collins, licensed clinical social worker, and today we're breaking down the defense drive. We're going to look at why your brain might be addicted to the misery, how the dopamine trap works, and exactly how to break the loop. Most people believe they're driven by gain. They believe pain is the price of admission for a better life. But look closer. When you're grinding, are you actually feeling accomplished? Or do you just feel relieved that you haven't failed yet? The truth is, your drive has nothing to do with what you want to achieve. It has everything to do with what you're avoiding. Productivity is being used to distract yourself from feeling emotions and sensations. Control outcomes so you don't have to face uncertainty. And prove your worth so you don't have to feel not enough. And the misery, that's the price you pay to keep the shield up. You are trading your happiness to avoid the vulnerability of being seen, failing, or just being. But here's the part that changes everything. This isn't just a psychological trait. It's a biological addiction. Your brain has a powerful chemical loop at work here. When you feel anxious or empty, your brain releases cortisol. It screams, danger, something is wrong, move. You immediately start working. Open the laptop, send a message, check an email. And when you finish a task, or even just feel busy, your brain releases a hit of dopamine. Here is the trap. Your brain is wired misery to reward. It has learned that stress equals success. So to get the good feeling of dopamine, your brain starts craving the stress. This is why just stopping doesn't work. You might feel like dying. It's not just a mental resistance, it's withdrawal. If you just stop working, the cortisol spikes, the dopamine drops, and your brain panics, thinking, we're not going to survive. We need to run. We need to get out of here. You aren't lazy. You aren't weak. You're in a chemical loop where misery is the fuel. So how do we break it? We can't just willpower our way out of a chemical loop. We need a new protocol. We need to build new neural pathways. I call this the pause and rewire method. And it has 4 steps. Step 1, the stop signal. When you feel the urge to just get one more thing done, especially when you're tired, Stop. Put the phone down. Close the computer. Step away. Your goal is to break the automatic link between feeling anxious and working. Step 2, the uncover question. Ask yourself, am I actually working to get something done? Or am I just working to get a dopamine hit? And more importantly, what am I feeling right now? What sensations do I notice? Is it anxiety? Is it fear? Boredom? Loneliness? Tension? Rapid heartbeat? Name the feeling. Name the sensation. Don't judge it. Just say, I'm feeling whatever feeling fits. I notice whatever sensation fits. Stage 3, the withdrawal toleration. This will be the hardest part. Stay in the pause. Do not work. Do not scroll. Do not distract yourself. Just sit with the feeling for 90 seconds. Why 90 seconds? Because that is the biological half-life of an emotional chemical urge. Tell yourself, I'm in withdrawal. This is uncomfortable, but I am safe and I am here. Step 4, the new reward. Once the wave passes, do something small and non-productive that feels good. Sip water slowly. Stretch. Look out the window. You are teaching your brain a new lesson. I can feel safe without the stress. I can feel good without the grind. Now let's look at Alex. Alex is a high achiever. Really places a lot of his value on what he can do, what he can get done. Sunday night, there's that ping, there's that urge, there are those sensations of panic, dread. Now the old loop says, there's the dread, spikes the cortisol. The urge is to check email, check messages, finish up a report, which brings a bit of relief through the dopamine. Though ultimately, leaves Alex feeling exhausted at the end. Now, Alex tries the pause and rewire method. He feels the dread. Instead of opening the laptop, checking the phone, closes the computer, puts the phone in a drawer, and says, I'm not working to finish this. I'm working to numb the fear of being alone, feeling anxious, feeling bored. He sits. The anxiety spikes. His heart races. He waits 30 seconds. 60. 90. The anxiety peaks. Then it drops. He makes tea, sips it slowly. And he realizes, I survived the pause. I am safe. The next day, he feels a little less high on the stress, a little more grounded in the calm. That is how you ultimately rewire the brain. Experience. Breaking the defense drive isn't about becoming lazy. It's about becoming free. It's about realizing that you don't need misery to prove your worth. This week, I want you to try the 90-second pause. Track how many times you catch the urge to drive and how many times you choose to pause instead. You might find that the withdrawal is terrifying at first, but on the other side of it, that's where your real life is waiting. Thank you for making it to the end of this video. As my gift to you, please find in the description below, there will be a link to a free PDF about this subject that you can download and use to refer back to and help guide through the process. If the video resonated with you, please hit the like button. It helps others find this message. And subscribe for more deep dives into the psychology of why we do what we do. Remember, you are not broken. You are just running a loop that can be stopped and can be changed. I'll see you in the next one.